Did you know there was a helicopter on Mars? Yeah, this isn't something from science fiction. NASA launched a helicopter that went to Mars. If you didn't know that already, forget the helicopter ride. I'm about to take you on an emotional roller coaster ride. See, there's a helicopter on Mars. Yay! It died. Boo. In 2020, NASA launched Ingenuity, which was the Mars helicopter. They did a ton of testing on this on Earth. It's kind of interesting because the atmosphere is different on Mars, much thinner than Earth. So to get helicopter blades to spin and lift a thing off of the Martian surface, you had less atmosphere to be able to move, less air to move the helicopter up. But the good news is less gravity on Mars. So they were able to make a vacuum chamber at JPL and test the Mars helicopter with less atmosphere. But how do you test it with less gravity to see how it's actually going to fly on Mars? They came up with this ingenious thing where they connected a cord to it and pulled on it so that they could counteract Earth's gravity to be able to counterbalance the weight that you would experience on Mars so that they could test it. They launched it in 2020 and 2021 in, I think it was February 21, it landed on Mars and they were hoping to do a few missions. I think the mission was actually to launch it once or 5 times or something like that. And so they did in fact manage to launch the Mars helicopter. It was working with one of the other robots there. I think it was Perseverance that it's working in conjunction with. And they found out they could get Mars helicopter to go up and kind of sightsee the land before they've sent Perseverance somewhere. Able to do that, send it out. They ended up flying it 72 flights before abruptly on January 18th of 2024, they sent it up and we lost communication with it. Once we regained communication with it, what they found was, this was interesting, is the blades were broken. How did they find the blades were broken? If the cameras point at the things around it, they put it in a spot where the sun, or waited till the spot was in a sun where it cast a shadow. They took a picture of the shadow and then you can see the broken helicopter and you can see that the blade was broken. And so they've decided not to launch additional missions with Ingenuity. But great news, we were able to learn a ton from it. 72 flights is way more than we ever dreamed we would get out of it. So we got a lot of flights from it. So sad ending, but awesome that we were able to get all this great data out of it.